be up in a sec. I'm gonna play a little bit of Rivals before we go live. Well, you know what I mean, before the show starts. And I got some splaining to do because of this lineup that's half as long all of a sudden. Talk about that a little bit. Shouts out to earlier Rivals. Appreciate y'all being here. Except Jamie Darnell. Screw that guy. Love you guys. I'll be up in a sec.
Make you feel better.
Yo, what's good, Deep? How you doing, homie? Nice chatting with you as always today. How you doing? Yes, I actually stream. I was supposed to stream on Wednesday and I passed out so bad. Let's bring the camera on, huh? Sound check crew, can y'all hear me all right? Well, I mean, yeah. I'm coming on a little bit earlier. We're going to be, I want to play some games. I got Marvel Rivals on deck. See, we got Rivals on deck over here. And Fader is on his way. His gig ended early. And then our first DJ is going on at 9:30. And I just wanted to hang with the chat, have a good time. I got a lot of explaining to do. So hopefully I won't have to repeat myself too many times. But this stream is gonna end. The stream's gonna hi, I don't see it. You don't see what? Hi Carla. I didn't see it. Oh, you didn't see the so let's just say for the oh, Slip would like to send me an invite again. There we go. I sent an invite for the stream together. He accepted, but it didn't work. I don't know. I mean, we're just trying to do the thing, right? Is the sound check? Sound check, everything sound all right as far as mic goes? There we go. We in there. Yeah, Slip, what up, homie? Let me mute him real quick. Perfect. Awesome. Yo, Slip, it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to do the share chat thing and trying to, you know, raise awareness for everyone. Mad love to Slip, yeah. That's a real legend right there, y'all, in case you didn't know. Hope you're good, homie. Triple overhead tried as well. You got to set up your Twitch. Well, you're slacking, bro. I mean, that's par for the course for anybody from Hawaii. I expect y'all to be a little bit late to everything. So I'll go see what up. I want to normalize shared chat. I want to normalize it, especially with DJ streams. If it's not a DJ stream, then it is what it is. Like right now, I'm probably just creating havoc in other people's chat. The mods have the ability to gray out chats that aren't from the channel that they're currently in. Like it shows it like shaded out a little bit gray. Do you know if non-moderators have the ability to do that? I don't think we've ever been able to. You have not gone into your Twitch settings since Trox made a hula emote. Amazing. Big up Slip. Yeah, that works. It's a little bit gray on my end. We're going to be switching things up a little bit. And so I wanted to start a little bit early and just hang out with the chat and sort of explain what's going on. First CJ's going on in like 45 minutes at 30 after. So if y'all want to just leave and come back, it's fine. Go check out Slip's channel. I bet Slip is freaking destroying it right now. Or you can hang out and talk to me. I like you too. What's up, Relove? Big up to Shogo C. Looking forward to Shogo C's set. So, for those that don't know, I own a computer store in Sacramento, and the computer store is open 6 days a week. And I am working 6 days a week at the shop. And it's been going great. I'm no complaints at all. I have no problems working 6 days a week. The thing is that Saturdays, after a full day at the shop on Saturday, trying to pull off inside the ride until 2 in the morning has not been okay. If you guys have been watching the shows lately, like, you would think that I was on like some serious narcotics after about midnight. I start screwing up my words. I start losing track of time. DJs start playing over their time slot because I'm literally falling asleep in my chair. And I've noticed that, first thing I was going to do was I was going to start earlier. I was like, you know what? The problem is that it's just going too late. I want to start earlier. That was the idea. And I've been twisting around with that for weeks now, months. Those of you who are regulars on the channel, you know that I've been saying, hey, I think we're going to start earlier next month. And then next month would show up like, nah, maybe we'll start earlier the month after. And it never really happened. And there's a reason for that. Pitch Slayer, what up? The reason that I never started earlier is because I would jump on Twitch before this show actually airs, and I would see some super dope people DJing, like Slip, who's on right now, Triple Overhead's on right now, Spade, the homie Spade is on right now. Spade's always on. Slip and Spade are always on Saturdays before Inside the Ride. And so me doing 6 days at the shop and going till 2 a.m. is not going to cut it. Like, my old ass is not getting any younger. By midnight, I'm hitting a brick wall and I'm literally falling asleep in my chair. And if you've watched some of the shows over the past couple of months, it's actually pretty funny, but I'm not having a good time. It's funny to watch, don't get me wrong. Like, it's pretty hilarious, but at the end of the day, I'm not having a good time. So I need to cut it back a little bit. So I'm going to test something out. This may or may not be the way things go. I'm testing it out for now. And what I'm going to try doing is we're going to cut the show off after 2 DJs instead of going all night until 2 in the morning. So the show's going to end around midnight now, West Coast time. It's not going to go late. It's not 2-hour sets. It's 2 1-hour sets. We're cutting it from 4 guests to 2 guests. starting today. Because I'm not trying to go until 2 in the morning anymore. I just can't. And and the original idea of, okay, I'll just start earlier, because I was always planning on ending at midnight. That's been the goal. But starting earlier is off the chopping block. Starting earlier is not going to happen. I don't want to stomp on anybody else's show, and I don't want to do anything that, it's like, you know, when you're a promoter and a local promoter, you don't want to throw an event on the same night as your homie, because you guys get along, and it's just something as a courtesy. It's like an unwritten etiquette, I guess, right? And Spade and Slip have had staple shows on Saturdays before Inside the Ride, and I don't want to step on that at all. And so we're going to continue to start at the same time that we have for the last 5 years, but the show's going to end a little bit earlier. And honestly, like, I've been watching the data, like, you know how those of you who stream, you know, you can analyze the data, and you should be, if you're trying to, like, really move the needle with your channel. Move my camera for a second. Okay, there we go. But I've been analyzing the data, and there is a significant drop off in viewership after midnight anyways. That's the East Coast crew. It hits 3 a.m. on the East Coast, and y'all start dropping like flies. Big up the East Coast crew. Y'all show up early, and you leave around midnight. And a lot of the West Coast crew are starting to tap out around midnight Pacific time as well lately. Man likes snoring. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a shot. I might start a little bit earlier, like you saw today. I might even start earlier than I did just now, like started around 8:30. And maybe I'll, you know, DJ a little bit more too, because it's going to open up a little bit more freedom in the beginning of the show like this. But I definitely want to start at 9:16, as far as like the official start time is 9:16. And I want to do more streams with a focused lineup of 2 DJs, and we'll have a first DJ and a second DJ. I think it'll make it really easy on Ollie's job of filling up the calendar every month. Big up Ollie for doing that every month. And I think it'll be a good way to draw focus on specific DJs as well. Yeah, big up Ollie. Big up Hooli. What's up, Hooli? Early Bird Senior Discount crew. For real. One group of people that we may lose, which really bums me out, is some of our international crew. Big up to Gouda and Naffy and all those tuning in from overseas. It's super early in the morning for them, and they usually don't start showing up until later on in the stream. Yeah, exactly. UK breakfast crew. B Styles is walking his dog. Weetabix and Marmite gang. I'm not following Coco Penguin. Let me do that. You forget, Deep, I'm more British than you, man. What y'all know about Marmite? Y'all know about Marmite? In the chat. Anybody in the chat who's from the United States, do you fuck with Marmite? Don't eat that. Wait, let's pull it up on Wikipedia. You guys want to look at the Wikipedia of Marmite? When you learn what it is, it's actually even... Well, yeah. Yeah. Marmite is wicked. Y'all out are mad. All of my British friends defend Marmite. Y'all be defending the hell out of Marmite. You guys love your Marmite. You love your HP sauce. All right, let's see here. Marmite is a British savory food spread based on yeast extract invented by German scientist Justus von Liebig. It is made from byproducts of beer brewing, parentheses, Lees, and is produced by British company Unilever. Marmite is a vegan source of B vitamins, including supplemental vitamin B12. A traditional method of use is to spread it very thinly on buttered toast. Is that your jam? Deep. So Marmite on buttered toast, is that your jam? I've actually had Marmite. Marmite is a sticky, dark brown paste with a distinctive, salty, powerful flavor and heady aroma. Rapbone, what up, homie? Very, very thinly. Pitch Slayer, what up? You just take a spoonful, just take a straight spoonful of Marmite and boof it. Who is gonna boof the Marmite, yo? The image on the jar shows as Marmite. Oh, let's look at the image. Oh, they don't give us a bigger. Can't blow it up. Can't blow it up. No, thank you. Big up Darth Liquid. It's good seeing you. And whose chat was you in? You were in Audagio's chat earlier today. The product was to be. The product that was become Marmite was invented during late 19th century when the German scientist Justus von Liebig discovered that brewer's yeast could be concentrated, bottled, and eaten. So this is like the byproduct of making beer, and they're like, I wonder if I can eat that. And they're like, this tastes pretty good on bread. Is that pretty much the story? Like, we got all this sludge from the freaking beer that we made, and we're just chucking it into the ocean. It's probably meant to lubricate machinery parts. You know what? Deep is straight up salty right now. Almost as salty as Marmite. By 1912, the discovery of vitamins was a boost for Marmite. It's got vitamins, as the spread is a rich source of vitamin B complex with the vitamin B1 deficiency. British troops during World War I were issued Marmite as part of their rations. This was soldier rations. During the 1930s, Marmite was used by the English scientist Lucy Willis to successfully treat a form of anemia in mill workers in Bombay. She later identified folic acid as the active ingredient. Marmite was used to treat malnutrition. Look at all this good work that Marmite is doing. In 1990, Marmite Limited, which had become a subsidiary of Bovril Limited, was bought by CPC International. Okay, this is just money. Is this a bigger picture? No. It says squeeze me. Is it okay, so you're ending stream early to avoid anyone who likes Marmite. No, we good. I like Marmite. I'm gonna say it. I like it. I like Marmite. I like the taste of it. It's not in my cupboard. My buddy Kiro, who is British with a silent T, when we were working on tunes together, he always had the Marmite, and it became like a meme between us, and he would always bring me toast with Marmite as a joke. But I ended up eating it one time, and it's not bad. It's got like a meaty flavor to it. I don't know how to describe it. You like brewer's yeast on popcorn? Marmite on popcorn. Interesting. Marmite while wearing a Burberry hat. A1 Chav business. Yo, Chav is retro now. How old do you feel? When early 2000s, Chav is retro now. Get your Burberry. Adele was a Chav. You guys know that, right? She's from the hood. Wow, there is a whole category of Adele Chav pics on TikTok. That's funny. Yo, check out OG Adele. Chav-tastic, baby. Killing it. Marmite is in her pocket, yo. Yeah. The phone is epic. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be a fan of Adele to know, though. Does anybody not know what chav is? Is this a new word for somebody? Is there anybody in the chat that is just learning about that word? And am I going to get like banned on Twitch for saying it? I don't even know. Is that like a bad word? Like, is it super derogatory? Am I not supposed to be saying it? This is today's today in British education. It's rude but not bad. It's like calling a Canadian a newfie. Ah, got it. Well, let's allow that. Yeah, we got some chavs in a place called Rio Linda, California out here. Is MAGA American chav? Do we need to go there? Did I just say that out loud? Killer title. MAGA's American Chav. Said it twice. Chav, also Charver, Scally, and Roadman in parts of England, is a British term used in a pejorative way. Sounds like a new brand of cologne. Oh yeah, I'm banned from so many channels, Pitch Slayer. I think I banned you from here before. It just depends on what kind of mood you're in, what kind of mood I'm in. It's nothing salty. That's just Twitch. Tight. Welcome to the gang, dude. Oh, you're good. You're back here, right? It's not permanent. You're just playing the game. I'm banned from so many channels on Twitch. I'm surprised any of y'all can see me these days. We're like the generation like we invented the shit that everyone is trying to like combat now. Like trolling on the internet is considered toxic or something now. That's the word, I guess. And like, you know, we invented that shit. We invented toxicity on the internet. That's what we do. The thumbs up and the thumbs down button came from our generation. That shit didn't exist before us. Yeah, it was way worse. You ever been in a Call of Duty chat from 2008? Opinion is divided on the origin of the term chav. May have origins in Romania. Big up Hooli. The word chavvy or child or chaval boy, which later came to mean man. The word chavvy has existed since at least the 19th century. Okay, this is getting boring. There's a book, Chavs, The Demonization of the Working Class. There's a book. All right, before we drop this completely, I got to see a picture of the book. Come on, you guys. Give me a second here. It's the Burberry hat. We're literally only going to look at the cover. The Demonization of the Working Class, Superb and Angry, says The Guardian, written by Owen Jones with a new introduction, Chavs. I'm dead. Can we please have Deep read this book cover to cover on his Twitch channel? It has to be Deep. I would watch every second of that. See, look at the chat loves it. The chat Deep. Look, the chat loves this idea. Big up Spiralis. Well, Spiral MC, it's somebody else. Prologue back. Oh my goodness. We got a fun one tonight. It's good to hang out with you. I missed you guys on Wednesday. Yo, Wednesday, I was talking about this earlier. I'll talk about it again. Wednesday, I passed out. It's straight up. No way around it. I got home Wednesday and I was kind of nodding off driving home. It's about a 25-minute commute to the shop. And so I was kind of nodding off a little bit on the freeway. And so like I was like, when I get home, I'm just gonna take a quick nap, quick little 20-minute power nap before I jump on for DJs Not DJing. And I went down. Too much Marmite, yeah. I went down and it was one of those like the alarm went off and I turned it off and I was like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a couple more minutes without any kind of a snooze or whatever. And then boom, out for the rest of the night. Like just no more. I'm good. No streaming for me on Wednesday. Quality, yeah. For sure. So that's what happened on Wednesday. Your boy just passed out. And I'll be real, I'm burning it on both ends, you guys. Like I'm pulling long hours at the shop and then, you know, I want this to be fun. When this stops being fun, I need to check it. Lord knows we ain't doing this for the money. So I made the executive decision. All right, y'all. I made the executive decision. This show's officially going to be half as long as it's been traditionally. The show's cutting it. I'm cutting it down. There's going to be 2 DJs instead of 4. Easy triple. Yo, Ratbone. 43 months, homie. How come I didn't see that earlier? Easy, Froggy. So if you look at the flyer, you'll notice that there's only 2 DJs tonight, and I'm going to try this out in May, and it may be permanent. but we're just gonna feel it out for May and see how it works out. The reason I'm doing 2 DJs instead of 4, it's only gonna be 2 hours. Yes, the show's gonna be half as long. I know that's a bummer for some of y'all, especially y'all overseas, because this show is on really early in the morning for you guys and gals and everybody. The thing is that I doing a full day at the shop and then doing this until 2 in the morning, it's not working out for me. That's the bottom line. Watch some of the VODs if you want. It's pretty funny. I say there's moments over I could even cut clips. There's moments over the last 2.5, 3 months. I'd say all of this year, because we've been open on Saturdays for a while now. But all of this year. Wait, is my audio in sync? Yeah. Okay. Still going an hour. Yes, it is 1 hour slots, 2 DJs. If I was doing 2 hour slots, then there would be no point in what I'm trying to do. I would just keep it with 4 DJs. But what I'm trying to say is that I have been hitting a brick wall right about midnight. I've noticed, and I can no longer speak. I'm missing cues. I'm not able to produce the show. DJs are playing over time. I'm forgetting that it's time for them to come on. I'm literally falling asleep in my chair sometimes, which is totally fucking rude. And so I have decided to make the executive decision. The show's ending at midnight. We're raiding out around midnight Pacific time. Can't go to 2 in the morning anymore. It's not going to work out. And I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good for the Twitch community, and it'll be good for the show. We'll be able to do some really cool stuff with 2 DJs. Yeah, for real, Pitch. And it'll be fun for me. I looked forward to this knowing that it's going to be this block of time, because this block of time is all good for me. This is fun. It's when it's no longer fun after midnight, when I'm struggling to stay awake and I'm fighting to keep the stream running and not pass out. So appreciate it, Triple. Oh, also, by the way, y'all, I should start promoting it now. The 31st of this month, Saturday the 31st, Gouda is doing his big anniversary stream, or I think that's what it is, right? Someone help me out. What's Gouda doing on the 31st? It's like his anniversary stream, right? I'm in it. That's what I'm trying to say. Partner party. There it is. Celebrating Gouda successfully applying for partner. I should try to do that again. May 31st. Yep. I'm going to be in it. This show is going to start early on that night. It's going to start at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm going to go for a couple hours. It'll be a special Taco Rewind just for Gouda. And that'll probably be the next time that I actually DJ on Twitch, is the 31st. Other than that, you got the game show host. I know exactly what the fuck I am right now. I love you guys. I do this because it's fun and I love doing it. No goals though, right, Deep? Yo, the Royal Rumble was fucking hilarious with E-Town, Fader, Gouda, and myself. I was dead tired for that one too, because that was stupid early in the morning for me. Yeah, Gouda, We should all get on Gouda to upload that stuff, because I know he has it saved. Having the VOD channel for this, in fact, let me plug it real quick since we're talking about it. Having the VOD channel, it's just a straight VOD dump. It's different from my normal YouTube. It has way less followers and the content gets way less in engagement, but it doesn't matter. That's the VOD dump, right? I should have done that years ago. And big up to Intense Complex, who's been doing the timestamps in the comments. That's super dope. If anybody wants to timestamp any of the VODs, that'd be super helpful. Yeah, rematch would be dope. I would do it. But I should have done that a long time ago, because Twitch's, VODs, when we had them, when we weren't in the DJ program, they would roll off after a certain amount of time, right? It was like a month or 90 days if you're a partner. And so I'm upset. I still have a lot of the archives. Like I've saved them, but I'm not going to watch them sitting on a hard drive. Like, let's be real. I'm never going to double click those files and watch them. But I should put them all on the YouTube on the VOD dump and just put them all there to just be evergreen, available for anybody. There's so many good sets. Yeah, Shogo, see, I'm the same way. Back in the day, guys, is anybody old enough to remember message boards? Remember back in the day before Friendster and MySpace and stuff, and a little bit after IRC, we were doing it was message boards, it was discussion forums. And like every town had at least one that was like the party scene message board. And there were two in Sacramento. One of them was called blacklocust.com. I wonder if that site, I'm sure that site is gone. It was black-locust.com. And we had the message board, standard PHP message board. And I was the mod for that board with my homie Matt. And in the message board days, we were down for the chat getting a little bit spicy. You know what I mean? The words that are used today to describe toxicity and trolling on the internet didn't even exist yet. And so, yeah, those days were amazing. And coming from those days, even Reddit ones get spicy for sure. Dogs on Acid is still around too. And those days sort of like taught me how to moderate things. I also moderate the Sacramento DJ Alliance, SDJA. It's like a Facebook group thing. And we let things get a little bit spicy there. DOA is still great, yeah. So when it comes to like this chat, in IRC for sure, but when it comes to this chat, like getting banned from the chat is usually not permanent. In fact, I probably unban most people at the end of the stream. It's just part of the game. Your character dies and you play again. Big up to Slip Irie for doing the share chat right now. And mad love to everyone locking in. We've got less than 10 minutes until our first DJ. Exclamation point Zoom if you want to jump in this Zoom room. Pick up Dynagroove, Poppy T. Big up Froggy. Shouts out to Shogo C. Looking forward to your set in a little bit, homie. Shouts out to Pitch Slayer for making his way in the door. Amazing. Big up Hooli. Big up everybody, all the early arrivals. Of course, Man Like Deep. Appreciate you, man. Love to see you in the Zoom. If any of y'all play Marvel Rivals, that's the game I'm going to be playing tonight. Big love to everyone in the share chat as well. See Froggy coming in tight. We're going to get safe. We're going to have a fun time. The idea of the night is to not take ourselves too seriously. Equilibrium lives 5 minutes down the street. We got another Maui Massive member. Hell yeah. Yeah, tonight's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to just chilling. Comes deep, tight. Oh, I'm in the full screen. Let's do this. There we go. And then do it like this. Perfect. Awesome. If you want to jump in the Zoom, you can. You don't got to be part of the production. You don't got to be a DJ. You don't even got to know. We don't got to know who you are. Clothes optional, but highly encouraged.
And don't be a dick.
Yeah, if you're a dick, I'll kick you out of the Zoom. That's what it is. We try to be fun. If you're gonna be super sad too, I might kick you out tonight as well. I don't think I don't want sad vibes. Bring your.
I've never been happier.
Is that?
I've never been happier.
You're right.
Good to hear.
I don't want your...
There was a moment with the Marmite earlier, but I got over that.
Okay, good. Do you have Marmite in your cupboard right now?
Yes.
You do.
How could you not? That is the legit spread.
It's
There's
legit.
no spread better.
Let me ask you this: did you have Marmite in the last 7 days?
Yes. with the easy questions. Come on.
I love it.
The question is, you want to make it challenging. Did you have a Marmite in the last hour? Oof. No. 2 hours maybe.
2 hours?
No, I'm only joking.
I love it. Guilty
Marmite
as
is standard.
3.
Anyone in the chat said Vegemite, I would have lost the plot. I would have sent a report to Twitch, complained and everything.
I know about Vegemite too. I didn't mention it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah. I know the reels. Yeah. You almost did Vegemite? Yeah.
My days. Vegemite's no good. Timu Marmite, bro.
That's the Timu Marmite? Extra tariffs on that one, huh?
Froggy, you had any Marmite, bro?
I've had Marmite on more than one occasion. It's been a long time. It's been years since I've had it. Can you just? I don't even know if you can just buy it at the American grocery store. Do you have to import it or have it like go to a specialty grocery store for that? I hear. Anybody in the chat
UK, Marmite. In the UK, Marmite's available everywhere, but in lots of North America, you'll find it in Chinese stores because they'll use it as a thing for their whatever, right?
Right.
It won't be on. It won't be on bread. It'll be on one of their porridges or something.
Okay. I was gonna say KP.
Froggy.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Froggy, what are you saying, bro? Any views on Marmite?
I wouldn't touch the shit, at all. So
Yeah.
Does it need to be refrigerated after opening? I would think it doesn't.
No.
It just sits in the dry storage cabinet then.
Yeah, that stuff lasts forever, bro.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is there an expiration date on it?
No, use it on the flipping roof.
That shit will outlast human beings.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a yeast paste or some shit like that?
The last two things left on Earth are going to be bugs and Marmite.
Yep.
It's like paste jerky. That's not far off. That's not far off. There is like a meaty flavor to it. That's the only way I could really describe it. I don't hate it. It's fun to make fun of it though, because you think if you start talking about what it's made of, beer byproduct, it's like, what am I even eating right now?
That and hot dogs. Don't talk about it too much.
Don't talk about hot dogs. Yeah.
Not too much.
Is Marmite from the 90s? Yes, this jar is literally from the 90s.
Still kicking.
30-year-old jar of Marmite. Bought it at Costco. I got the big one. The 5-gallon tub of Marmite. The economy size.
Economy size.
It's
some Costco business.
It's in Burberry pattern around the outside of the jar.
I love this too. I love the 2 DJ setup. I like that a lot.
Okay. What do you think?
If anything, it puts more focus on the 2 DJs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keeps it simple. You know, you're going to showcase two people. It's hard to miss them. More focus on them. That's good.
Yep.
I also think too, from a perspective of trying to promote them, as Man Like Deep says, it's also good to say, hey, drop some bits, drop a sub if you like them. That way, you don't have to potentially drop 4 subs over the course of a night, or ton more bits. You can focus the energies more on the 2 people spinning.
Awesome. I honestly, like, I understand. I appreciate you guys' like vote of confidence. That's super. It helps. It means a lot, really.
Plus, I get to go to bed before like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
so
that's me right there. Yeah. So you guys are the East Coast crew, already up super late, right? It's 3 a.m. basically when the show ends for you guys now, instead of 5 a.m., which is the sun's coming up, right? I've noticed that, and I was saying it earlier, I've noticed that there is a significant drop off around midnight. Those of us that stream, you know how you can watch the viewer usage and how it spikes and goes up and down throughout the course of your stream. And you can kind of use that as like trends to kind of understand. If you compare enough of them together, you can start to see trends amongst, and so I noticed that consistently there is a drop in viewership after midnight for the last 5 years of data. And so I made the decision. I was like, you know what? If we ended at midnight, it would suck, but it would suck less than me stomping for 2-3 hours over the top of Slip and over the top of Spade. Cats for Hands is on right now. It's a friend of mine. I just don't like doing that. It comes from my promoter background of like, I'm not trying to throw a party on the same night as my homie. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same kind of thing. I want to maximize our output as a team and not try to step on anybody else's, and so you normally start at 11. Yeah. Yep. And so you get it. Like, you're exactly. You're in the middle of freaking earth poop, island, lava. How is it out in Maui? Everything good, brother? I really had a good time out there. Oh shit, it's only a minute to go. Let me get our DJ up. Shit. Equilibrium coming on. I'm super stoked. Coming out of Maui. This is going to be awesome. Big up to everyone for locking in. I appreciate y'all. We'll come back in 1 hour's time. We're going to play a game. We're going to have a mosh pit. We're going to have a good ass time. So make sure you guys stick around for that. In the meantime, make sure you're following Equilibrium. It's really easy to do. There's multiple ways to do it. The first way is right below this stream. You don't even got to leave the channel, but you can. You can go visit them because they are live on their channel. If you scroll down, you'll see tonight's DJs listed. Make sure you click the heart next to the DJ's name. And if you're on your mobile, make sure you press the green heart above the chat and follow tonight's DJs. And in the stream title, let me make sure I got that before I say that. Yes, in the stream title, you can see tonight's DJs listed as well. If you're on in your like web browser or whatever, so it's super easy. You can just mouse over them and follow them that way. I make it really easy on purpose because one of our missions here is to spread the discoverability of Twitch drum-based DJs. We've been doing it for 5 years, and we're not going to stop. And the other thing that we try to do here is just have a good time and not take ourselves too seriously. And so both of us, if everyone is down for that, then I think we're going to have a good night. All right, let's see here.
That's really easy.
How easy is that? One
Too
click.
Easy.
Yeah.
How come I don't see Equilibrium live right now? Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see the trailer.
Yeah.
Froggy, can you monitor Equilibrium's channel for me, please?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Perfect. We will continue to monitor this channel.
Ratbone, how are you, man?
Oh,
Nice
what's
to
going
see
on?
you.
Nothing much.
Just chilling.
Just got done doing a wedding.
A wedding?
You DJ'd a wedding today?
Yeah, I got one tomorrow too. So
Oh,
busy.
on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday wedding. Is it like a winery or something?
No, it's like some like plantation house
Nice.
from like the 1800s.
Crazy. And they rent it out as like a wedding venue now?
Oh yeah, they get crazy money for that stuff around here.
I bet that's super expensive. You messaged Sal? Okay. I wonder if Sal didn't consider time zones and he's not going to jump on live for another 3 hours. That would be amazing.
Mhm.
Let me queue up a game. We got time. No biggie. Let's see here.
So the question I need to know was, how was the food at the wedding?
It's just the standard around here. Everybody either does brisket or chicken, and it's just all the same.
Is it
I'm
really?
like
Damn.
I'm like oblivious to wedding food now.
Oh, isn't that funny? So I'm not a DJ. I don't DJ weddings. I go to the odd wedding, but it's not. We're talking one every couple years, probably on
Right.
average. So in my mind, the idea of the food at the wedding is, well, fuck, thank God we got to the food bit. Can't
Right.
wait to have the food. You're having it every week.
I love
Yeah,
the food.
and it's always the same shit. So it's like
You want
you're
the
like,
prime rib?
really
You want the
the
chicken?
same thing? Yeah, exactly.
I'm okay with it though. If the prime rib is
Yeah,
on point,
sounds
I'll come
good.
back for seconds.
Mm.
Let's
Well,
see.
I'm in the South, so it's like pulled pork or like
Yum.
brisket or like barbecue chicken. And these
Mm.
caterers do the worst barbecue chicken you've ever had in your life. So it's like,
Nice and dry.
yeah, nice and dry.
Oh, gross.
I have
Right.
I have a term for that. I call it wedding chicken because
Yeah,
I've never had a piece of chicken at anybody's wedding that tasted good or had
Oh
any
no.
juice in it.
Yeah.
Well, you
Not
know,
once.
they're
Nightmare.
they're considering the potential temperature of the chicken, and so I'm sure that they're overcooking it on purpose in order to avoid anybody getting sick or anything like that.
Yeah.
Um,
The
that
fact
is
that
a
I
good
have
point.
strong feelings on this though
Right.
is, upsets me.
large scale catering
I think
is a
that's
thing.
I think that's a valid thing to be upset about. I mean, no one wants dry
I don't want some
chicken.
dry ass chicken. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. I've yet to get a piece of juicy chicken at a wedding.
Sal isn't answering his phone. Sal is so fired right now. All right.
My decks are warm, by the way.
Okay. Froggy, I
Nice.
might ask you to come in and fill.
All right. If so, I'll ditch my slot next week or whenever I'm on.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. But I
Paul
appreciate
Nice.
that. Paul
Paul
Nice
Nice,
coming
what's
in.
your
What up, Paul?
view?
What's up, buddies?
Chilling.
Going on?
Paul,
Paul,
what
Did
is
you-
your view, Paul, of wedding chicken? The quality of?
Who gets chicken at a wedding? You go for the steak.
Oh,
Always go for the steak.
Yeah, the
It's
prime
flipping
rib, the
smart.
steak, the beef,
Yeah,
something.
but if I did order chicken, I don't know. I'm really picky with my chicken. It's got to be really like overcooked when I'm eating out because like I
Oh.
don't trust the way they cook.
you would love wedding
you
chicken.
would love
then.
wedding chicken. It's dry as
Yeah.
hell.
This is
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
they
yeah.
make this for you.
That's why they make. That's why they give it to you with gravy. You got to sop that thing up with gravy.
Facts.
Big up your
I bring my own-
moms.
I
Look at
bring
the
my
hype
own bottle.
train going, you
I
guys.
bring my own bottle of gravy.
All right,
Like girls bring
question.
like hot sauce in their purse. I bring gravy in my book bag wherever I go.
Amazing.
I don't doubt
Chat
that.
crew's talking about fish. Chat crew's talking about a lot of it. Does fish at a wedding a more upscale wedding?
I've had it a few times, but around here, fish, it's not real big. I guess because fresh fish here is kind of difficult to get a hold of.
Where are you in again?
In like the Raleigh Durham area.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Getting an all fish wedding in Ohio,
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
don't do it.
Nah, don't touch it.
Yeah, they usually give you like three choices at like a decent wedding, like the steak, the chicken, or the fish, and then there's like a vegan option. But
Yeah,
I always go steak.
Around here, it's pork, beef, or chicken. Like because we could do a lot of pulled pork, barbecue,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
All right, Poppy T.
Hey guys.
Hey, Poppy.
Billy.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up? I got
All right.
something for you guys. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just, this is gonna sound weird, but the best, juiciest chicken I have is Costco rotisserie.
Mm.
That
I
shit is
love
on
good
hit. I love me
rotisserie.
some Costco rotisserie. I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Man, like
Yeah.
lost leader.
That
I
is
guess you never had crispy, crunchy chicken from the gas station. Then.
smothered in Marmite.
Oh,
That's my number
good.
one.
Yeah, it's juicy.
Oh, it's great.
It's
It's gas station chicken.
That was actually pretty good.
this is for the chat and anybody in the Zoom who's actually got the stream up as well, because I don't want to bother with the audio. But checked out this little piece of news here. This is pretty good. Hold on. Why can't I hear it?
Did I send this to you, Bill, or you got it on your own? I think I might have sent this to you.
You sent this to me, I think. This is out of your playbook, but now it's not playing for some reason, and I don't want to deal with it. Why isn't it playing?
Happening there.
I don't even know anymore. Let's see. I don't know. What happened? Here we go. Okay. That should have worked. Let's see.
Okay, I was on mute while Billy's sorting out the mute.
Yeah. Thank you, Knob Crew.
I was on mute. I was telling a flipping one of the best stories of my life, and it was on mute. Speaking of Costco and Costco chicken, I heard the CEO came out and said, if anyone changes the price of the hot dogs and I'm alive, I'll kill them. He was going to flipping kill them.
The hot dogs.
That's how passionate he was. He was
Yeah.
that passionate about hot dogs.
That and the chicken, like he's real. Like that chicken can't change the price neither.
Yeah.
Costco's probably booming now with the Rizzler doing those reviews with his dad. The double chocolate chunk cookie and like the chicken bake roll or whatever. I don't know if you guys ever see those guys. Or maybe it's like an East Coast thing. I don't know, but
Have you seen the guy on YouTube that has like the barcode of the chicken on his shirt? He's like, you got to scan my shirt because I don't want you to radiate my chicken.
Wait, what?
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Amazing.
I guess he doesn't go to the airport then.
Yeah, it's just a skit that he does. I mean, it's like he like brings like the old tins because he don't like the bag, so he like has them put the chicken in the old tin rather than put it in the little bag.
Amazing.
Yeah, I hate
Chicken
how
used to
you
be
have to-
$4.99, Kev. That's wild. I can't even remember those days.
Yeah, that's like the broke student strategy is you get your Costco membership and you eat hot dogs and chicken.
Right. Big up the chicken and rice gang all day over here. All right, let's do is it from the 90s? Froggy, why don't you go ahead and jump on?
Will do.
Thank you.
Nice one, Froggy.
Thank you,
All
Froggy.
right.
Big up,
Froggy.
Froggy. Appreciate you, man. Is
All
it
right.
from the 90s? It's super easy. All you got to do is look at your screen and type 1 in the chat if yes, you think it is from the 90s, or 2 in the chat if no, you think it is not from the 90s. See how easy that is? All right, here we go. Round 1. Is it from the 90s? Let's do this. Contra, the arcade game. Look at that poster, by the way. Killing it. But is it from the 90s? Is it from the 90s?
Your guess.
I guessed wrong. I already know. This has got to be late 80s, actually. Contra, the arcade
I'm going to say
game.
like 88, 88,
Yeah.
89.
Mid-late 80s. Surprised nobody has mentioned the Konami code in the chat yet.
Oh, is
Somebody
that like
Google
the
it. Let me get a
up, down,
number
up,
crunch
down,
on that
left,
one.
right, left, right?
It is not
Is
from
it-
the
pretty-
90s.
Oh.
It is not from the 90s. It's definitely late 80s, mid 80s. Poppy T got it wrong. Ratbone, Shogo C, myself, Triple, Pitch, Slayer, and Entity all got it wrong.
Who got it right?
Somebody in the chat. (1987), 1987, February 20th. According to my quick Google search. All right, round 2.
That was very quick.
Thank you.
That was very quick.
Thank you. Round 2. Oh, Froggy, what game is this? I don't even know what game this is.
No idea.
This looks like 90s, though, for sure. That could be early 2000s, actually.
Doom?
I'm going to guess it is from the 90s.
Could be anything.
What game is that? Froggy already bounced. It's StarCraft?
Oh, we love StarCraft.
Shogosi, no. It is from the 90s. Them graphics be looking very Windows 98. Top 10, Shogosi, myself, your moms, Poppy T, Ratbone, Froggy, Dynagroove, Paul Nice, Deep, all doing great. Relove currently in the lead with 314.
Nice.
Round 3, double the points. Here we go. Is it from the 90s? Suikoden Part 2. That looks like some early 2000s
This looks
cover art.
nice.
This looks 90s to you? This looks early 2000s cover art to me for some reason. I'm going to guess yes, it's from the 90s.
I just throw out any number just to be first. 50-50 shot. Trying to get my
Smart.
points up.
Double or nothing.
Worth double the points. You never know. Big up to everyone throwing down. Big up your moms for 60 months.
Wow.
Love your face. Big up Paul Nice. 48 months. Your face scares me.
Grr.
It is from the 90s.
Boom. Oh, Deeps.
Deeps, I know it. Top 10.
Oh, I got it.
Poppy T, Froggy,
you-
Pitch Slayer, Shogo C,
Amazing.
Relove, myself, Ratbone, Dynagroove, Paul Nice, all did great. We could not stop Deep with a mighty 556, pulling way ahead of everybody else.
Way to be.
Powered by Marmite.
Deep knew it. He done knew it. Love it. Powered by Marmite. Shout out the Marmite gang. Let's get Froggy up.
Got that fast internet.
Right?
That ping.
Let's see
That
here.
Canadian ping.
Let's see if Froggy is up. Perfect. Froggy is going live, it looks like.
I'll big up Froggy, man.
Let me find him real quick. Okay. Fader coming in. Love it. All right. Looking for Froggy. Let's see.
Yo,
Hello,
What up,
David.
dude?
I'll fade that.
Hello, Fader.
Man
Yo.
like deep.
Peter.
What's up?
What's up?
Peter's avatar.
Fader's come as Paul Nice.
Does kind of look like him.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna put the green hoodie on.
I'm exhausted. How is everyone?
How was the gig tonight, Fader?
It was a junior high school prom.
Oh,
Sweet.
God.
Ooh, yikes.
So it was
Feels
fine.
so bad for you.
You know what? It wasn't that bad. Because, like, I feel like, I mean, I don't know how deep could talk about this shit on Wednesday, not on a drum and bass party, but, like,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like what they want is like 20 their throwbacks is like 2010s 2013s pop music, so it's like all those sing-along songs from like Kelly Clarkson and Kesha and Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. So like it's pretty easy, you know what I mean? It's not difficult. It's like some of the other stuff that's, you know, the newer hip hop shit that they want, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
It's like
oh.
knowing what's popular, because the throwback stuff is what it is, you know.
I did my buddy's Sweet 16 about a month ago, and his daughter sent me a list of stuff. It was all like early, like mid 2000s stuff, like that. It was crazy that the stuff that she wanted. It was all like right up my alley.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
so yeah, you know, it's a 4-hour gig.
Your
I brought
mom's
some
is curious what was the most requested song?
It wasn't really like there wasn't like more than one, you know what I mean? Because usually it was like they had decent ones, but it was like a timing thing, you know what I mean? It was like it just wasn't the right time to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like I had
Right.
somebody come and ask for the Cotton Eye Joe. That was a little out of left field, but like these
All
fucking
right.
kids love that shit for school dances.
You know what I noticed about school dances too is at junior high, it's that interesting age where they're still like having fun, if that makes sense. Once
Yeah,
you hit
there's
high
definitely
school,
some people that are too cool for school, but
There's a-
for the
yeah.
majority they were there.
right,
We're having some fun.
having fun, and they're still probably just still kind of running. A lot of them, some of them are kind of really young, like they're still running around playing grab ass. But they're the people that are like really trying hard to be cool. It seems like there's more of those at the high school age than at the junior high age. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all kind of shit.
It's all kind of shit.
It's a gig that pays
On
the
that
bills.
note, yeah,
like,
on
yeah,
that-
it's a fucking mortgage payment for 4 nights of work. I'm like, yeah, cool.
Let's go.
I don't let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Froggy coming in with the filler. Appreciate that. Big up, y'all. We'll be back in 1 hour's time. Let me fix this real quick. He's got some pop-ups, some interactions here. Let's cut that out. Okay, perfect.
Poppy T, what do you call a spider with 10 eyes?
Oh, what?
A spider. Yeah, you do.
Oh my god!
You know,
All right, guys, I'm going. I gotta leave. I'm leaving.
On that note, we out. Love you guys. See you in an hour. Peace.
I used to think orthopedic shoes were overrated, but I
Let's do it.
now. Hardcore vibes that I run things. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah, now. Hardcore vibes that I run things. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah, now. Hardcore vibes that I run things. Hey, yeah. Hardcore vibes that I run things. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah, now. Hardcore vibes that I run things. Hey, yeah.
Shogo C throwing 5 out to the crew. Thank you so much. Also 39 months of tier 1. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing good, homie. Holy fuck, Spade rated in as well. Where is my brain? Love you, man. Big up to Spade. That's the true G right there. Hope you're doing good, homie. Big love to all the Spader Raiders. That was like 7 minutes ago. Big up, man. First stream, who dis?
The Delco pooper.
We're back. What up, y'all? Inside the Ride 916 Junglist channel. Saturday night drum and bass party. Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Froggy, for filling in and playing a dope ass set. We got the Froggy, not a con. I need to add him actually. Shit, he's not in the dynamic follow. Let me do that real quick. Hang on a sec, y'all. Let me do that real quick. Mad love to Froggy. You know he's jumping right into this Zoom and hanging out with us as well.
Oh yeah.
Oddly enough, he has not jumped into the Marvels, playing the Marvels. But he does. You do be playing them games, strategic games.
Froggy for the win.
Froggy for the win, for sure. Mad love to Froggy. Big up, y'all. We're Inside the Ride, 916 Junglist channel, Saturday night, drum and bass party. Hope everyone's doing good. We got less than 10 minutes until our next DJ. We're doing 2 DJs on Saturdays now, for those of you who are just tuning in. Big up to those who raided earlier. We had Spader with the huge raid. Big up to anybody who's still here from Spade's raid. Big up to all the follows and all of the monetary support. We had a hype train going. Shogo C gifting out a sub to anybody who was chatting for a while there. It was amazing. And yeah, mad love to all y'all. Appreciate you guys. Big up Hooli. Big up Froggy. Big up Shogo C. Found the win. Spade. What up, yo? Spire. Good talking to you in the chat earlier, Spire. Whose stream were we in? I don't even remember. Jamie Darnell's. Probably Jamie Darnell's. Yeah.
Oh, big up, Jamie.
Right? Equilibrium, I see you. Totally fumbled on time difference. That's what we were figuring. Maui Massive, I get it. It's all good. We'll reschedule you for another different date. Redemption is due. Mama Ross, what up? How you doing?
Hi.
Why are you not in the Zoom playing video games with your friends? Get in
Hi,
here
Mama Ross.
now. All right.
Video games with your friends.
Video games with your friends. You need to be doing that.
2 DJs, 1 cup.
The highest rate of STDs are in nursing homes. So it's less golden girls and more golden gonorrhea.
Oh,
Hey!
Or golden showers.
Ooh.
These guys have been.
Sorry.
So
Did you
for
hear
those
about-
who are
Jeez.
just stepping into
That
this
was too much.
conversation, Poppy T brought up the fun fact that most STDs are found in nursing homes.
The highest rate of STDs are found in nursing homes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
And thank you for clarifying the fact. And so they have been using ChatGPT to formulate dad jokes off of that fun fact.
The highest rate of STDs are in nursing homes. They're not stealing each other's walkers. They're swapping them for walk of shame scooters.
Walk of shame scooters.
Chat STD.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
Nice one.
When Grandma said she was getting frisky, we didn't know she meant risky.
Hey.
I read this article the other day. This guy went to a bachelor party in Thailand. He was the best man. So they were at a bar hanging out with a bunch of strippers, and they brought the strippers back to the hotel room. And one of the strippers grabbed the best man and it's like, lay down, lay down. She like stood over him and like gave him a golden shower, like unprompted. Like he had no idea she was going to do it. He went to the doctor the next day because his eye was all messed up. He got chlamydia of his eye and he's losing his eye, his left eye.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I
he's
bet the
like-
chicken was good though.
Oh man. Like, how do you explain that?
It's
How do you
chicken
explain
pad
that when you
thai.
come
It's
home?
pad thai.
Yo, big up Ollie, 39 months. Thank you so much, homie. Big up. That's real love right there. Ollie is the stage manager for this event. He does a lot of work behind the scenes for this show, and I really appreciate it. And he has an enormous schlong.
Oh, big up. Ollie.
Thank you.
Big up and big out.
You showed it in the Zoom. That's what you guys are missing when you're not in the Zoom.
Oh, fuck,
Nicky
I
Trainer,
know
what are you
this
doing? Get in
camera.
the Zoom. Why are you not hanging out
Longest
with
knob
us?
in the game. Quality.
Froggy, I love you, bro. Thank you so much, homie.
No problem, thanks.
Less than 5 minutes until our next DJ. Let's just chill out. We don't need to play a game. Let's just hang out. It's fine. I like it. Yep.
Nikki Painter. Big up your pants.
Did you guys
They
see
finished
the
it.
picture
Chat
of Nikki
STD.
Painter at Motown on Mondays a couple
Chat
weeks ago?
STD.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Hold on, let me find it real quick. She was posting it in Discord a second ago. There it is. That's one. Ooh,
Quality.
it really was though. Okay, so This is Nikki Painter out in front of Motown on Mondays over the past couple weeks ago. And she's hanging out there. She's trying out the new flavor of Red Bull or some kind of energy drink she's got going on over there. She says that the drink is so good, it'll knock your socks off. Pay close attention to this gentleman behind her, just hanging out on the sidewalk. My man.
Diplo. Like Diplo with an ankle bracelet.
He's in his boxer briefs. That's like straight underwear. Like that's not shorts.
Oh, yeah.
That's just straight boxer briefs. No socks on, no shirt, no nothing. And notice down on the left ankle, is that the new Apple Watch? What's going on over there? He's got the
There's no shirt, no shoes,
Government
no
edition.
possibility of parole.
Yeah.
he
You
drank the
knock
Red
your
Bull.
socks
Yeah.
off, not your tag.
He's like, don't worry, guys, my ride's on the way.
Looks like he's been skipping leg day at the gym.
He's in range. He's
Right?
in range. He's gonna get. He's the.
It's hard to do leg day with an ankle bracelet on.
Like an ostrich.
Oh,
Legs like an ostrich.
God. Yeah. Shouts out to everyone. Love you guys. Big up Nikki Painter.
Oh, that's
Get in the
funny.
Zoom.
She's
So
the
good,
best.
Big
right?
up Nikki Painter.
The left leg was a little buffer than the other one. Yeah, he's good.
Wait, that's even funnier than that person intended to say. Because of technology and it buffers. That's even funnier.
Oh, the
Amazing.
joke's got bars.
Yeah, it's like Kendrick Lamar, just like all the
Multiple
it's like an
level
onion.
jokes?
Yeah, right.
Awesome. Shogo C is ready. We got less than 3 minutes until our next DJ. I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to hang out in the Zoom, you absolutely can. Exclamation point Zoom in the chat. You don't got to be anybody that's part of the event or one of the DJs. We don't got to know who you are. We're all nice for the most part. And if you're dumb, we'll just kick you out anyway.
Smell good.
For the most
Smell
part.
pretty good. Everyone smells excellent.
Yep. And, hang out in the chat, hang out with folks. If it's your first time, that's what's up.
Paul
And
just
appreciate
farted.
you guys
It
being
smells
here.
in here.
What's that?
Paul just farted. It smells in here.
Yeah.
Can't you see
You
me
do be
wafting up? Smell the goodness.
Turn off your smell-o-vision.
What is this?
That's fogging up my glasses.
Flipping Brussels sprouts, disgusting.
Fucking love Brussels sprouts.
Did you send me a clip of somebody just doing an over-under on Instagram?
Who would you be speaking to?
You.
Doing an over/under of what?
Of an XLR cable?
Oh.
What is that? Oh.
Wait, that you're not supposed to be looking at that. Like
Oh, my bad.
that's in the no. That's in the DJ's not DJing. No spoiler shit.
Oh, I am in that area.
Oh.
Sorry.
Get out that fucking Discord right now. It's
thought
not
I was
Wednesday.
in. I thought I was in our DMs. My
I
bad.
mean, there's a bunch of weird shit in there that we could watch, but that was something specific where I was like, oh, here's DJ porn, for people wrapping wires.
So what he's talking about, that's a great segue. What he's talking
Oh, hey.
talking about
Oh, yeah.
is a show on Wednesdays that happens every Wednesday. Wink, wink.
Except for last Wednesday.
And probably like every other Wednesday. DJ's Not DJing, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Right here, what we do is a whole lot of just looking at stuff on the internet and reacting to it, so to speak. There's news, there's entertainment, there's funny stuff, there's nerdy stuff, and it's all it just sounds like what the show sounds like. DJ's Not DJing. So I appreciate you guys checking that out. That'd be super fun. If you're looking for something different here on Twitch, it's what we've been doing for 5 years. Mama Ross, are you playing? What's going on? She's playing the Godzilla pinball. What's she doing? All right. We're gonna run into Shogo C. Shogo C is a huge supporter of this channel. He's already thrown out like 100 subs tonight alone. He's a supporter of the shop as well. He's been buying all of his DJ gear from the shop, and I love being a source of tech support and been helping this dude out. And he's been a huge help and a huge support for the channel. Exclamation point Go C in the chat. All during his set. This exclamation point Go C in the chat. And love you guys. We'll see you in an hour. Appreciate y'all being here. It's Inside the Ride. We're only doing 2 DJs a week now. So we're going to be, and that doesn't mean each DJ is doing 2 hours. It means the show is shorter.
Early bird special. Early bird special.
Your boy is
Shogo C.
Yeah.
Shogo C.
Shogo C. I'm so happy. Yep. All right, Shogo C. This is gonna be dope. Love you guys. We'll see you guys in an hour. Oh, let me pull him up real quick. Hang on. He's loading. He's getting loaded.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yeah. I'm not
Load
far
her
behind.
up. Load her up.
Gummy.
All right. All right, y'all. We'll see you in an hour. Love you. Peace.
Peace.
on the rainbow, lose control now. Forever in my arms, come make me groove. Hold on to your love, don't let go now. Feel my music, soul and love can do. Dancing on the rainbow, lose control now. Forever in my arms, come make me groove. Hold on to your love, don't hold on to your love, don't hold on to your love, don't let go now. Feel my music, soul and love can do. Dancing on the rainbow, lose control now. Forever in my arms, come make me groove. Hold on to your love, don't let go now. Feel my music, soul and love can do. Dancing on the rainbow, lose control now. Forever in my arms, come make me groove. Hold on to your love. you ever need love, if you ever need love, if you ever need love, everything that we had, if you ever need love, if you ever need love, everything that we had, if you ever need love, me, I'm right by your side. If you ever need love, everything that we had, if you ever need love, me, I'm right by your side. If you ever need love, everything that we had, if you ever need love, me, I'm right by your side. And I ain't going nowhere. Me, I'm right by your side.
This next tune, brand new 6 Block. He did a Nintendo 64 part 1. Part 2 and part 3 coming. age-old music. The Rhythmic Remedies release. My vinyl just came in the mail today. Brand new London. AD Theater. Yes, crew. Happy Saturday. Big up Galleon. Yo, Spyro, big up. Big up BC Rider. This one, Newer Business, Ganja Plates, Volume 2. Hope everybody's feeling good.
It's like
about the crew. Love you, Carla. Yo, Charlie, pick up. Sounds the pressure. Last tune for me. Big up crew. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Ollie.
Entertain the people till the live recording go and sing, and 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 go and
If you don't know this one, sounds like MF Mama. Big up MF Mama. Think about the crew. Hope you have a great weekend. Don't forget to smile. Everyone loves smiles. You might make someone's day.
I don't know where this ring is, dude.
Mark, do you know what Borzen is?
What was this? What?
Borzen.
The cheese.
Yeah, you know. Do you know what it is?
Borzen was what?
If it ain't Parmesan, I'm not fucking with it.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like,
I think it's
like,
pronounced
if it ain't-
Borsan.
Oh,
We're back. What up, y'all?
Borsan.
Inside the ride.
Borsan.
Little glimpse inside of the Zoom conversation. This shit runs in the background all
Oh,
night. It's
I
in
found
my
a $2
ear
bill.
all night. This is what I hear.
$50 bill.
$50 bill. $50 bill.
That's fake news.
There's hundreds and hundreds.
Didn't mean to say that out loud.
ADHD.
Feel like I genuinely did not mean to say that.
Just came out.
I'm glad you feel comfortable. Glad you feel comfortable. What up, y'all? We're back inside the ride. This is the trial day one of your boy trying to catch some sanity and not rock until 2 a.m. on a Saturday after doing a full day at the shop.
Mama.
So for going forward, at least until through May, we're going to be doing 2 DJs instead of 4. And that was our final DJ of the night. So I want to thank y'all for rocking with us. Big up to Ollie for helping out behind the scenes, and mad love to our DJs tonight. Froggy for filling in. I appreciate that. Equilibrium.
My pleasure.
We'll get you on. Thank you, man. You rocked it, bro. Seriously. Especially for like, can you just do it? And he just does it. It's great.
I found more $2 bills.
Tight. Do any of them have the red print instead of the dark green print? Are they all dark green?
Those are fake.
The red ones are worth more.
Oh, okay, got it.
$3.
The big up to Equilibrium. Come on back when you can. I know there was a time zone thing. You're out in Maui. I get it. It's not the first time it's happened here. I kind of guessed it would happen. And again, thank you, Froggy, for filling in. Last but not least, thank you so much, Shogo C. You absolutely crushed it. I love the variants of styles that you went through, and it was really dope, really good mixing, and I'm really enjoying the attention that you're putting into your stream production. I can tell that you're really going into wanting to have a look for your stream, and that's awesome, man. Keep pushing it and keep defining what you want to do, and keep DJing here on Twitch. And on top of it all, big love to for all the support that you give to this channel and to the shop as well. So big up to Shogo C. Speaking of love, Mama Ross gifting a tier 1 out to Chicken and Rice. That's the all-star lineup right there, baby. Mad love the chicken and rice. Yeah, Shogo C, you're an awesome dude. Thank you for the raid as well, bringing the friends. That's what's up. Shouts out to all those who are doing the shared chat. We're gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna raid into the homie. This is my first time raiding into his channel. He supports this channel a lot, and I didn't even know. I've never even seen him live. So we're gonna raid into this DJ Skinny Steve.
Nice.
And
Sweet.
Ooh, yeah.
we're gonna rock out with Skinny Steve for a while.
Yeah.
So big love to everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday, and for DJs not DJing, and we got lots of we've been slacking on the fucking content for Wednesday, so there are so many things that we can look at and talk about on Wednesday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Most of it is just garbage, which is perfect. All right, you guys, see you at the next one. Big up to Spade. Thank you for the raid. Big up to all the Spader Raiders, especially those who are still here. You guys are dope. Anybody who left, fuck off. And that's it. Good night, y'all. Peace.
Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Big up Carlos Colada, swinging the sword. The sword swinger.
All right, see you guys.